Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are gonna talk to Jan Sishka now.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'd either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you've better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of three, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Alright. I am totally up. Try devil. Let me through. Alright, there we go. Ah, wait, we need to ask Rosa. Alright, will do. We saved the lady, so we are the knight, a hero. Okay, hello, Rosa.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
Okay, then we are gonna do some exploring. And the passage is right behind us. Ah, wait, we are gonna need to talk to Samuel, right? I guess.
So, you and Henry are brothers?
Did he tell you that, or did you figure that out yourself?
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
The kitchen. I don't know who was looking there for us, but anyways. And we, at one point, gonna need to visit the bath lady again, I just see, by the way.
Let us go. That smell.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost. And watch your head. If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick. I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here. Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
I don't know if it's actually smart, by the way. You know?
Do you hear that too?
Hey, what the?
What are you
Can I-
doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any.
These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones too. Lennox pays well for those.
I know Lennox. Do you work for him?
We bring in what we find, and he gives us something in return. I'm sure he's waiting for us now.
And he'll be waiting for a long time.
How come?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night, when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So, we're kinda trapped here.
Serves you right. That's what you get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here?
That's what I'd like to know too.
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. We'll beat it out of you then.
Stop that Michigos, Henry, or there will be trouble.
Okay, he at least one had fine wine.
It must be somewhere else. Nothing here. We have to go somewhere else. It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around. It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere.
Oi,
Take a
that
look
sounds
around.
different. We have it. That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to
Sorry?
Gutenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning.
Sorry that I, broke the conversation there. Anyways. It is what it is sometimes. It is what it is. Okay, report to Shishka. Sorry that I am butchering the name there all the time. But obviously that ain't my native language. Not English, but you know. The language. Czech and Polish and stuff. Not saying that there are Czech or Polish or stuff, but you know. So, let me through. I'm gonna report first. No, not to Hagen.
my head myself. Hurt like hell.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Okay. Get ready, will do. Will do. So we can do a bit of stuff, I guess. We will do a bit of selling. And then take a bath. I don't know where or when, at which time I'm gonna need to be at those buggers. That will do. A part. Okay, I wondered if we can do some extra talking. But it doesn't seem so. They're just fine.
I was hoping you'd be coming with us in the morning. That's a shame.
Don't get me started on that. It can't still be dangerous for me, can it? I mean, it's been some time since our escape from Malashov. And von Bergov is locked up in Sukhdol. Well, at least I'll get a good night's sleep.
Just you wait. The real trouble will only erupt after we pull off that robbery.
True enough. But I'd still rather go with you. The only entertainment I have here is looking at the pretty girls and listening to Brabant's incredible adventures. Both of which can be entertaining, of course, up to a point.
I'll trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Oh? What's the matter? Are you scared?
No. But I don't want to leave Rosa and Catherine alone. With Brabant.
Well, well. Is our Henry a little jealous?
Maybe.
So, that night that you and Rosa were here alone...
Nothing happened. You have a very vivid imagination, Lord of Perkstein.
Oh, stop evading. She got under your skin, eh?
I wasn't talking about Rosa.
You mean Catherine? Well, good luck then. I'd be afraid she'd stab me in the eye if I looked at her the wrong way. Well, as they say, de gustibus non est disputandum.
Yeah, I guess he said something with gusto and stuff. Everybody has a different taste, and that's good. No need discussing other people's taste, whether it's gonna be the taste of music, the taste of art, the taste of woman or man or stuff, you know. Very well. That's smart in my humble mind. Alright then, let's have a little look into the journal. Get ready. Before dawn, I am gonna need to be back.
I saw me a comment.
That we should actually make in time, right? I think. We've just sold in the last episode, but I'm thinking that we haven't visited all of them and it doesn't hurt. Okay, then let's have a look.
Careful.
Come on, yeah, guys, boys, man. So we did some preparation, and what we can at least do after the selling is going there and engaging in the conversation. That's totally what we should do there. Okay, another dude up here. Shame on you.
Just watch where you're going next.
It's his own fault. He did what he did, and then punishment is in order, right? If he did something wrong, like, well, I just want to say breaking the law, but breaking the law sometimes I guess it's quite easy. More to say, it's like if, you know, stealing, murdering, insulting and stuff, right?
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Wie geht's, mein Herr?
Good.
What do you have for sale?
Good, and there we are already at 700. Ain't nothing here. Okay, the steel. Huh.
Thank you, sir, and come again.
Good. How can I be overloaded? What do I still have? Some weapons, right? Yeah, the bows and stuff. Not that certain if I can sell it here.
Good afternoon, sir.
Show me.
Huh? Oh, nothing to your liking, sir.
I know it's an armorer.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Yeah, I hope so too, buddy. Weaponsmith. Let's actually see there. And then I just need to go to the marksman. I do not know if that is then actually time-wise possible. Yeah, I mean, until dawn, definitely. There's a weapons dude too. Question is, what do they mean with weapons, right? Do they mean with weapons, close combat weapons or steel weapons? Does that include ranged weaponry and stuff, you know?
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
And that then again is plain stupid, I think. Not wanting to go into a complainy role again, right? I know I like to do that quite often.
Excuse me.
But he doesn't know me.
Tried to steal, did he?
Aye, but I caught him just as he was... Wie schade, mein Herr.
Alright, in the close vicinity. Do we have a marksman? No, that's too bad. So there's only one... You can't tell me that there's only one marksman back down there. We're just quickly gonna look that time we have. That time we have.
Good day. What would you like? Take care, sir.
Then I do wonder who I can sell the bows and stuff to. You know? Okay, it is what it is. We quickly gonna bring them back. And then we are gonna see... Oh boy, okay, yes. Because I'm not on the outside, man.
God be with you, my friend.
Good day. Good day.
If he runs up any more debts, I don't know what I'll do. This is the third time.
Pardon me.
Okay, the wine and alcohol and stuff has been quite heavy, obviously. Makes sense on the other hand, it's, you know, water. Well, not water, but, you know, 1 liter of water is around a kilo, right? So, it's quite heavy. You could say.
Aye, coming right up.
I thought about looking to wash ourselves, but on the other hand,
Christ,
what
pardon me.
good would it have done, right? We are gonna get either dirty or we are gonna fight someone soonish, I guess. So on the mission we go. So I guess the being washed will not do much difference in the minutes we are gonna be on the run, on the go, so to say. So going right. Yes, and I did not fast travel because I figured, well, not I figured, but we are right in the middle, right? From the pub's spot to the fast traveling spot. And this location, if you triangulate the location, so to say triangulate, right? I just like the word. Enter. Guess we're just gonna at one spot, gonna need to wait, I guess. And then we can eat something. I was hoping for a spot where we could just, you know, have the opportunity to wait and then it, you know, it gets going, right? At least I think now we need to go down. That's progress. So them sleepers are not sleeping anymore. Everyone is waiting. Nice. Let us quickly. It would be stupid if we would need to consume some honey right in the middle of the quest, right?
Can we go to Lorette's now?
My words exactly. It's about time.
Yeah, let's ride.
Let's ride out then.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ehi!
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
And I should equip the armor, right? Should have done that before, by the way. Wait a tick. Hope. We are not in combat, right? Good.
Quick!
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the road. That's safer, right? And we are faster. Okay, try again. Yeah. Yes, obviously me and my riding, but I didn't intend to go to the road, right? If I don't make it now, that's a perfect spot to do it then in the next episode, I figure.
Stai attento!
And yes, one thing, what I, by the way, first of all, do not quite know is if we are equipped in armor, if that's actually gonna be counting as that we are heavier loaded, right? Or does our equip load actually leads to us being overloaded? Yeah, obviously it does, but if it's actually slowing down the horse, that's what I was just trying to say.
Forza! Più veloce! Oh, per un pelo! Oh, per un pelo! Forza! Più veloce! Quick!
Oh, herring!
Biegnij, uciekaj! Più veloce! Aiuto! Forza!
There we go.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa vi Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
But why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthard Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point to story. After returning to the palace, free access to the world will be restricted and for a while, and some side quests will not be available.
Alright, I'll go and sort something out. We'll meet at Ruthard Palace.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we are then gonna do that in the next episode. For now, you know it. As usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully, I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty.